We've had landscape lighting in our gardens for 20 years, I guess, probably. Dick Lentz and his team did it back then, and we've added to the lighting since. We have artificial moonlight 365 nights out of the year. I like it for aesthetics. That's the main reason that we've done it, but for safety and security as well. What better place to see how great landscape lighting can be? Let's go to Dick Lentz's house. We're visiting tonight with Dick Lentz of Lentz Landscape Lighting, actually in his yard, and I want you to see how beautiful landscape lighting can be. But I want to ask Dick, first of all, what got you into this business? What's the excitement?
Every property is different, and I love the creativity of it.
It's like putting a jigsaw puzzle together for you, isn't it? How long have you been doing it?
Since 1986.
Oh, and you've done some beautiful things, our yard included. You know what would be nice? Why don't we invite people to wait about 30 minutes, but we're going to do it through the magic of television. We'll come right back here and see what this looks like.
I'd love to.
We're going to take you on a walking tour of Dick's landscape so you can see the lighting as we speak. Dick, let's talk about the different kinds of lighting. What are the reasons that people would call you to have landscape lighting?
I think there's three main reasons. One, aesthetic. Two is security. And three is safety.
If you're going out at night to move a garden hose, or if you have pecans that drop branches, you need to be able to see what you're doing.
Exactly.
That's one of the nice things about our landscape lighting. Is this a year-round thing?
It really is. You know, a lot of people think it's very seasonal, but no, it's not. It's definitely a year-round project.
You know when I enjoy ours the most? When it's snowing. Middle of the winter, obviously, and it's just beautiful. All right, let's talk about how you accomplish those different kinds of lighting now. If you're talking about aesthetic, what does that amount to?
Well, I love using the trees to allow the light to filter through to create patterns that you'll see tonight on the ground. It shows the tree off naturally, and the more height that we have to work with, the more spread of light that we get.
So you're talking about moonlight?
That's exactly
right. You want that look, full moonlight.
Right.
All right. What about safety then? What are you doing there?
I'm looking to make sure that there's not shadows in areas where there's a step or a curb where somebody needs to be able to see that. So I'm looking to illuminate that in a natural way without patterns.
And a little bit of light around the entryway, for example,
exactly.
For security. And then the aesthetics, it just makes a beautiful picture when you look out a window. I want to talk about do-it-yourself projects because I'm one who tried. And have you ever seen anybody succeed with that? I can't climb the way your guys climb.
I think that's one of our best sales tools is the people that try to do it themselves. They get frustrated with it. They have so much maintenance trouble, and they say, you know what, I'm ready for the pros to take care of it. And they call us and they say, I want something that they don't have to worry about for years.
The uplighting that you see some people do, I don't see any of that in your yard. Why not?
Because I don't think it looks natural.
Too garish.
Too garish, I think too close to a subject, you get what we call a hot spot. Mm-hmm. It looks unnatural, and hopefully tonight you'll see where we can filter light through different trees and make it look a lot more natural.
And backlighting has the same issues, doesn't it?
That's
it's
correct.
Too stark.
That's right.
Great. So you and I have had a tour of the Lentz home landscape. This is my first time here. I hope it's not the last. This is just beautiful. Dick, thank you very, very much.
Thanks for being here.
A landscape is all about the show. It doesn't always have to function. I might add, this lovely little gate is a wrought iron gate that I bought at a wrought iron gate store. A piece of concrete rebar holds it. It ends in this shrub. There's no fence in my gate. But anyway, it all adds to the ambiance of the garden. This is what I've done with my landscape in this little spot. It makes another room. You want to have garden rooms in your design. That's important. Andrea and then Chef Chris with a chili lime steak with grilled corn salsa right after this message.